some stuff, but then it seems like you're being defensive, so then I just say, well, I just started working in a bookstore. I work in a bookstore now. I threw it all away, and I bought a farm in Maine. As opposed to, I live in a disgusting apartment that smells like pee, and I wish I could work more, but I have to sleep. I'm too scared. I'm too scared to live and use a computer. I'm frightened of the tiniest things. On an average day, if I didn't have to walk the dog, that's the only, like going out, I have to walk the dog, right? So there's that 3 or 4 times a day, 5 times a day. And then also I have a dog walker and dog runner. But he's got so much energy. And, but sometimes I'll look at the doorknob, and tonight it happened also, it happens all the time. I'll look at the door, I have to go to Brooklyn. Oh, I couldn't possibly go out there. I will really say that to myself, I couldn't possibly. I must say that phrase 80 times a day. I couldn't possibly. And, oh, and this is the last thing I swear. Another new thing has become so, maybe you guys do this, I hope some of you do. Do you, as you fall asleep at night, replay horribly humiliating things? But we can go, but I'm going back to when I was cognitive, I was born in '64, I can remember things starting around '68. I can reach back and replay things from '68, '77, yesterday, to the point where I will start going, oh, and then I have to turn it into a throat clear or a cough. Because sometimes it'll happen outside, I'll be walking and I'll recall a humiliating thing and I'll go, no, 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 no. Because I start speaking my shame. And then I'm alone though, so I have to make it sound like, to the pedestrians passing, that I am doing something vocally. The onomatopoeia is not out of abject humiliation over something that happened literally in another century. Over and over and over again. And I had to stop smoking pot because sometimes, as you know, some of the pot you kids are growing these days, come on. It's not like the 80s. It's stuff that, the clarity, and when you're going through your humiliations with that kind of clarity, when you're smoking the new pot that's being grown hydroponically or something, I'd stop because it was so much clarity, and it was a non-ending in real time. It was going like these humiliating things were happening as they happened, with every detail, which I don't think I'm fake remembering. I think that it's really real. Do you guys do that? Do you get embarrassed and ashamed of these things and then speak out and make a noise? Okay. Are you groaning at the set, or are you groaning at a noise you might make? Because now I'm going to go home and go, oh, that was awful, and they all think you're terrible, and I'm not being self-deprecating. But anyway, you guys have been very, very, very nice. Thank you for having me, and I will see you later.